Hi, everybody. It's Mr. H, the SLP from Brook Valley. I hope you are all doing well. Today is Friday, so that's very exciting. Something to look forward to now that it's almost the weekend. So today I'm going to show you some ways you can incorporate communication with your child using Mr. Potato Head. So I have the potato head as a whole, and then I have the different parts that you can add on as well. I'm sure most of you have seen Mr. Potato Head, but I'll still kind of show you how you can target multiple communication skills and work on a variety of concepts as well to elicit communication with your child. So I like this activity because it works a lot on different body parts. So you can have your child work on the receptive language aspect, and working on the following directions. So you could say, put on his eyes. So you can have them find the eyes and put the eyes on. So it's working on that receptive language piece, but then you can also incorporate that expressive language or that verbal or that expressive component and label the eyes so they can work on the receptive as well as the expressive piece as well at the same time. So I like this activity because it works a lot on different body parts. You can work on having your child request for the different body parts. You can have them say, can I have the ears, please? They can say ears, please, if they have a little bit less language, or if they have like a low-tech picture communication system, you can work on that. You want the ears. So if they have like a low-tech version, you can use the low-tech board. Or if your child has a high-tech communication device, such as an iPad, you can work on using their iPad and modeling on the device. Oh, you want what? You want. And then we go to body parts. The ear. So you can work on showing and navigating to the different vocabulary on their device as well and modeling it as many times as possible so that they're able to independently acquire the vocabulary on their device. So I like this activity because it also works on some of those put on. So you can say put the ears on. So they're working on following those simple directions as well, the put on directions, just in the routine activities. You can also work on describing by adjectives. So you could say, oh, you put on his red nose, you put on his pink ears. Oh, let's put on his green hat. So working on those different adjectives. And as you kind of complete the activity with your child, I like going beyond just labeling the body parts. So you can work on body part function. So for example, you can work on what do you do with your eyes? What do you do with your nose? What do you do with your ears? And talk about, you know, the different senses and the functions and how our body parts serve as a different purpose. So I really like that you can go beyond just labeling the things, but actually describing them as well. You can also use different pictures. So you could work on, do you want to do more potato head? So working on using those different low-tech pictures as well as an opportunity for your child to communicate is really beneficial. Then we can put the pants on and the shoes on. And then once we kind of get Mr. Potato Head completed, you can always talk about, WH type questions. So you can say, where is his hat? What is on the bottom? Or you could say, what do you see with? So you're working on those WH questions as well, and having them being able to answer some of those, what and where questions to kind of build up their comprehension skills. So I like it for that as well. I hope you found this activity beneficial, and we will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.